Hello, in this video, I will explain to you on how to solve this problem. Let's read the problem first. In figure 27.36, R1 and R2 is equal to 4 ohm and R3 is 2.5 ohm. Find the equivalent resistance between points D and E. And here, imagine that a battery is connected across that points. Okay, maybe let's not just imagine, but also draw it, right? So we will have a battery here, and that will be connected into D and E. So we will have it like this here. This is the positive terminal, and this one will be the negative terminal like this. And this is our battery. We do not determine the magnitude of the voltage, so we will have this as arbitrary battery here. And now let's plug in the value of this resistance. So R1 here is 4 ohm and R2 is 4 ohm. And we will have R3 here is 2.5 ohm. Good. Now we have this point D and point here, this point here. Maybe let's name this point as point F. This R1 and R2 is connected in parallel, right? Because it is connected to both point D here and point F here. Right? So R1 and R2 is in parallel. So we can replace this by a single resistor. So we will have the R1 and 2 that will be parallel. Remember that two parallel resistor can be calculated using this formula here, R1 multiplied by R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Good, we have the value of R1 that will be 4 ohm and the value of R2 that will be 4 ohm, and then divided by the value of R1, 4, and also 4. 4 times 4 is 16 and 4 plus 4 is 8. So we will have the R1 and 2 that will be 16 divided by 8, that will be 2 ohm. Good. So we can redraw the circuit here. So we will have this single resistor here with the value of 2 ohm, right? So we'll have R1 and 2 that will be 2 ohm. And that will be in series with R3, right? So we will have R3. And that R3 is 2.5 ohm. And here is the point D, and here is point E. And remember that we connect our imaginary battery here. Okay, and the long one is the positive terminal, the short one is the negative terminal. Okay, now we can clearly see that R1 and 2 here and R3 is in series, right? So we can just add them up. So we will have the R equivalent. The R equivalent is just R1 and 2 and then plus R3. Okay, and what is R1 and 2? That will be 2 ohm, and R3 is 2.5 ohm. And so we will have our conclusion that the equivalent resistance is equal to 4.5, and the unit here will be in ohm. Let's put this into a box so that they know that this is our conclusion. Okay, I think that's all for this problem. Thank you for watching, and let me know if I did make any mistakes in my calculation during solving the problem. And do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.